Welcome back to the Mission 94 Firearms Education Center video series. As industrialization took hold in America's cities, it provided improved tools and created an itch that needed to be scratched, an itch for open spaces. In the early part of the 1800s, most Americans craved wide open spaces to farm and build their lives on. With improved firearms, thanks to this guy right here, frontiersmen had a better means of protecting themselves and their families and providing for them as they started moving west. Before we take a look at the firearms that enabled Americans to move west and fulfill what became referred to as manifest destiny, let's see the training spaces here at Mission 94. We have two training bays, one with 10 lanes, 25 yards, and one with 5 lanes at 50 yards. Unlike the frontiersmen, you can train and zero your sights in a state-of-the-art climate-controlled and well-ventilated facility. Now, let's dive into westward expansion. The American long rifle was a popular firearm for its precision. Another version of the long rifle was developed in the 1830s by the Hawken brothers, the Hawken rifle. These rifles were generally shorter than the earlier American long rifles and used a larger caliber. A few styles were made, including the Rocky Mountain gun. These rifles had barrels of varying lengths from 33 inches to 36 inches and were fully rifled with double triggers. They earned a reputation as a quality gun, light enough to carry at all times, but one that could still accurately take down large animals at a long range. Although models produced after 1835 used the new percussion lock system, these firearms were the last of the individually made long rifles. Each firearm was individually produced, with the Hawken brothers team producing about 100 annually. Rifles were popular with fur traders, trappers, and big game hunters, and they became a key tool used by militias. The successes of Daniel Morgan's riflemen in the Revolutionary War illustrated the advantage a long rifle provided. The defenders of the Alamo, including Davy Crockett, renowned frontiersman, politician, and militiaman from the Tennessee Mounted Volunteers, used rifles as a key part of the mission's defense. In part, due to the accuracy and effectiveness of the rifles and their marksmen, the first two charges on the Alamo were repelled by the small army of Texans and their volunteers. As the long rifle continued to grow in popularity on the American frontier, more innovations followed, including designs for a revolving pistol. Who invented them? Find out in part 2. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, hit the subscribe button. To learn more about Mission 94 Firearms Education Center, membership and training, and our educational programs, please visit mission94firearms.com. Thanks for watching and see you next time.